Boom! Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. I hope you enjoy it. Alright, Billy versus Al. Where's Flanders? Flanders is benched and Bin is benched. We don't got Flanders versus Bin no more. We got Breed versus Wenbo. That's kind of strange, to be honest. That's very strange. Am I crazy? Is the game just not... Is the game gone or what? Like, I feel like Poppy has been banned every game I've watched in the last 3 weeks. And they're... Oh, they didn't pick the Vi. I thought they just won 2 Vi. I feel like Poppy is so broken. I would look for the Poppy on 2-3 here. Nafiri, yo, when are we gonna pick this Poppy champ? Now, do you pick Leona? Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, do you pick Leona, Karma, or Bard here? Looks like Billy want the Bard, the Karma. Are you gonna ban Annie? I feel like Annie would be the response from BLG for Ryze, wouldn't it? Unless he plays Anivia, but I'm not sure. Talk to me, Knight. What you got? Victor. Bro, I don't know what it is. BLG's comp just looks... It's got a lot of range on it, though. It's got a lot of range on it. Okay, that's better. Well, with Vayne and Jace and Yorick, I think Gnar is very good. I think Rumble is very good. I think Renekton is okay. I would say Gnar is probably the better. I don't... what the fuck is good in jungle here? Maybe Pantheon is best because you have Ryze, Gnar, and they have a lot of shields, and you're good on side lanes. I like a global here. Pantheon, Kiana, Nocturne, I think are my 3 champs here. I don't like Xin or Wukong. I think Vi is a bad pick, personally, but we'll see. I think some kind of Serpent's Fang global champ is really good. Ooh, Mordekaiser into Gnar. What the hell? This has to be the sweetest photo I've ever seen in my goddamn fucking life. That's gotta be the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen. God damn it. Imagine casting a game. Imagine casting a game of League of Legends and then going to see your baby girl. I feel like I could teach my son or daughter I could teach them very well about the world. One of their first sentences is going to be first pick Ryze. It's going to be legendary. They will learn about Faker before they turn 5. They will know Faker. They will become Faker. They will aspire. They will play League 15 hours a day, no breaks. Only for toilet. They will win a world title. Did he just do raptors into enemy wolves? Are we dead as? Shun, you're still going? Oh, the wolf's in a vision pocket. Oh god. Please. Let's pick range support so we can roam and follow our junglers. Well, this is one way to get a split map bot. This is one way. Oh, breathe. Shun is still going. Like, he has Anivia mid and they have Ryze mid and he's just doing this. What the hell is happening on my goddamn screen? Somebody please explain what on God's gracious earth we have witnessed in these last 2 minutes of gameplay. Because by God... Knight, I'm sorry. I apologize. They are so lucky, BLG. They should have lost Egg and Karma should have died. The fact that they get 1 kill, AL, is a crime. Well, what Shun's trying to do is because Nefiri is very good at diving and Ezreal Karma is very good at pushing. If Nefiri can take Vi's bot camps, that means Vi has to take Nefiri's top camps and then they can dive the Lucian on cooldown and the game is over. So Vi did a smart pathing. She warded here, started Raptors, saw Nefiri cross and then she crossed the match. And then Shun didn't give in. Shun said no, I will push you out your bot side jungle. You will get split mapped on. And then he doubled down about 6 times trying to get wolves and blue and then died. So plan failed, can't split the map bot and dive Lucian. Lucian got a kill. And jungle's still fine, but the whole plan of the game kind of crumbled there. What would you call your son? Probably Sheldon or some shit. That sounds kind of good, no? Sheldon Lamont. Think he gets bullied for that? Nah. How do you get the shy and anagram it into a child's name? Rooted. Wow, Shun really wants to kill their bot lane. I don't think he's got anything here. There's no way your name's actually Lamont all these years. I thought it was a joke. Well, that makes me feel even worse. What? Yeah, that's my name. What's wrong with it? In the 18 and the 1700s, the Lamont clan was a feared clan in Scotland. They ran for like a solid like 10 to 20 years before they got clapped by everyone else. What? Nay, Wenbo. Has flash, no barrier. What? They got both flashed out of the AL bot lane. Well, I can tell you, Shun's emergency fucking alarm just went off, and pressing B and clicking bot or clearing the bot is now the plan. I thought Lamont was a league term. What do you mean you thought it was a league term? What do you think Lamont is to like fucking like counter jungle or something? I'm Lamonting him? Like, bro, what are we even saying at this point? Lamont equals running it down. Okay. Alright, well, Vi is 6. Awa, 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 awa. God, this is some disgusting play. Get the fuck out. Wait, winnable. Okay. On needs to flash out surely. I'm not sure if he had it. Shun is... Who did he ult on? Why did he need the... What happened? Was he level 5? Did he need the crab or what? No, he was level 6. I guess On can't really flash. There's a rise here. Yeah, I think they're just champ diffed early, aren't they? Anivia versus Ryze, level 7 is losing probably. Lucian's kinda OP in these fights early. Karma took a full culling to the face. Ryze had a good flank. That's a hard fight to win. They really want to dive this Lucian. It's been 10 minutes of game plan to try and dive the Lucian. And it's worked because he stood there and tanked everything. I think he got rooted as well. But he did walk up a little bit too far, I think. I do think Ezreal getting ahead this game does make the game kind of... Ezreal is pretty good against those champs, though. They don't really have any lockdown other than Violed, which he can E-buffer anyway. I love it how both these teams replace their top laners. And now it's just a fight around mid and bot. And now what? If they lose this, it's time to replace the next or what? Breed is currently gapping. Yeah, I would presume Breed is better than Wenbo. Could you make a team of like misfits in the LPL and the LCK? Because in top lane you already got some great options. No, the Shy has a team chat. You can't say the Shy. Wenbo, Zolo, Bolo, Zingle Dingled maybe. Tarzan's here, don't ruin it. Okay. The battle of the replacement top laners. Yo, Wenbo is actually kind of cooked here, isn't he? What the fuck? He has no TP either. LR almost made it to Worlds as well. Yeah, the World Championship retirement home. Did you cover all the roster changes of the... No, I haven't actually. Oh, great Q flash. On is not gonna live again, is he? Fucking hell. Root. Violed is maybe gonna get him killed. I love it how he just does it anyway. Don't give a fuck. I may die, but you will die. That's the logic of the LPL. I could die, but you will die. And if I do die, you still die. Right, I feel like every time I watch BLG, which is the last week with Wenbo, Wenbo is just 1k down every game. Apart from that one Yorick game he played. He's a rookie, don't be mean. I wasn't mean, I'm just spitting facts. Just know that if LCK or another LPL team wins Worlds this year, that's not BLG, you have DK to thank for your success. Shiwu is the man who dismantled BLG. They eliminated them before it started. If they fall off without Bin. This was the doing of the D+ Kias. What is Wenbo doing? He's kind of cooking is what he's doing. Holy fuck, wait a minute. He is pulling them around like a fucking yo-yo. That yo-yo is pretty dead though. Shun. La la. It's a great play. You're not gonna lie, Wenbo kind of set this up. He got them so low and got so many cooldowns out of them. He's 1k down, but in spirit he's like 2k up with that play. Is there any UK team in the LEC? No. There's also no UK players in the LEC. When I played in the LEC, there was like 3 UK players. There was actually 4. Now there's none. There was Alfari, there was Kasing, there was me, there was Impaler, there was Maxlore, X-Matty. Now all we've got is Tenchi, No Arm Watley, and UK Meal Deal. That's literally the Avengers that are called up if the UK ever needs to forward a lead team. I will just like, bro, we're dead before it even starts. Alright, Shun. 20 minutes later, he still wants his blue buff. Will you bring the UK back to the apex of esports? You go open up the solo queue ladder and list me 5 UK players that are at least challenger and are not one tricks. You can't. You can't. There's none. Why is everyone from the UK a one trick? Why is everyone a one trick? We got Pantheons, Chogats, Ezreals, Vladimirs, Sinj, Zeds. Why can't we play? Why are we all one tricks? We got TFs. Alright, Drake fight. It's funny this is only the second Drake for both teams. But Viper is quite fucking OP. Okay, they just gave it. They just gave it. Caedrel is the best UK player aware. Why is that aware? Wait, who's the highest ranked UK player? It's Spearshot. 3.8 KLP. He has 1,455 Pantheon games. His second most play is Gnar with 27. Like, what on God's gracious earth is that account? Alright, Baron Star from BLG. 1.5k games on Pantheon? Bro, what has happened to this game? I feel like we had pretty good pace with BLG collapsing bot on Wenbo's play, and now we've just sat here for 5 minutes. Guys! Alright, Baron Start from Billy Billy. Bin left gaming. Alright, it's very stealable for Tarzan though. Oh my god, he just sent it onto On. And it's not a kill. Shank flashes. Wenbo lands. Needs a good Ambassador ult here. Needs a good Ambassador ult here. Needs a good Ambassador ult to rejoin the fight. Oh god, breathe. Kills Viper. AL's gonna wipe them. Wenbo died. Viper got caught. Shun W. Gets damage onto Tarzan. Flashes out. Kyle just flash Q'd on Melio. They are gonna do Baron, but they have no smite. They have no real easy way to enter here. Just ignore the things like that. It's just part of the experience. Well, I guess they can enter by right-clicking their way in. Well, that's Baron for that's Dragon for BLG if they want it. AL is so horny for this Baron. They don't have the damage for it or what? Maybe the base timing was good. I feel like they didn't have a ward on the Baron itself though, which was the risky part. Oh, goal! Speaking of goal, average. Never mind. Hey, nice rise ult. Now, if you're Italian, you might not be familiar with that. That was he shot it between the goalposts. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Listen. I swear to God. I'm gonna get cancelled. And it's Baron for Billy. Or, oh my god, Tarzan got his smite off. Listen, they beat us in the Euros, okay? I need to find something. Okay, Viper's cooking. Good Nephiri ult. Rampage! What? That S-Fuel Q damage to the W. Did Breathe just fucking ditch? He said, fuck this shit, I'm out there. Well, I would say Viper's playing the fights well other than the last one, but I think Shun is kind of carrying the game, even though his scoreline doesn't really reflect it too much. I actually think, I mean, it does. He's 8 out of 9 KP, but I think he is carrying the game so fucking hard, Shun. And I said, pasta la vista, bitch. True story. Alright, Wenbo, you need to... Ooh, I like the buffer. Wenbo is... It feels like 4 people are playing the game, and Wenbo is just running around. He's a rookie. He's a rookie. He's a temporary sub. Rumor has it that Hoya has been signed to BLG, or the contract's finalizing. I think BLG going 3-0 in the first week with their academy top is pretty fucking good though. Lila! BLG already played 2 series. Yeah, they've also got a very packed year. Yeah, BLG won't play versus IG for a while because they're in different groups. BLG's in the noob group, IG's in the based group. So they'll play each other in playoffs probably. Well, I'm serious. The LPL groups, look at them. The upper group is full of noobs. The lower group, like, what does the upper group have? It has fucking TT, EDG. It has fucking... Okay, Team WE is okay, I guess they got like WE, Top Esports, and BLG or some shit. The lower group is based, bro. The lower group is Giga based. Isn't it LGD, NIP, IG, Weibo? LGD's in the upper group? Wow, it's even worse than I thought then. Oh, it's LNG. Can you believe it? Weibo, IG, LNG, NIP. That's the lower group. Are we in Australia or what? How is that the lower group? Oh god, Tarzan got stunned. Does he have GA? He does. Anyone who said he went away is just mods, just take him out. Alright, that culling's pretty bad. Well, I think they kind of have to start Baron. There's not much choice in this. Sometimes you have to do a play that you don't want to do, but you have to do it. I love it how they put Wenbo to do the dragon. Wenbo will 4v5 them on Baron. Just get that soul. Leave this to us. Oh. Rise EQ damage with Actualizer there was Viper. Oh my god, I respect it from Hope. Viper actually died in this fight. Now, if I had a penny for every time a Rise ult with 4 or 5 people went in and they all died, I'd have quite a lot of pennies. I don't know what I'd buy with those pennies, but it's upsetting me at this point. But it makes sense. Think of it from AL's perspective. Anivia's dead. It's 4v5. They have soul. If Ambessa finishes the Drake, they have soul, which means the game is cooked. So everyone go in 4v5 and try and win the game now. I respect it. I wonder if Hope should have taken it too. Just fucking join the gang. Shun, you're my MVP. Shun is so good. There's a lot of answers to Lee Sin still, but that champ is quite OP Lee Sin, I think. Wait, what team does he play for now? Skarner into Lee Sin, classic. I'm surprised Victor hasn't been picked yet. Victor. Alright, Ziggs Camille or what? Ziggs Camille or what? I like Ziggs Camille here. Oh, I also like Jace here. I didn't realize that was open. Jace, Lee Sin, Akali, 1, 2, 3. Is the Akali a flex? Is the Akali a flex? Odds the Viper playing Akali. Is the Jace a flex? It's interesting that they pick the Shen and then ban the Camille. I wonder where BLG is putting these champs. What if they pick Trundle 4-5, put Lee Sin support with Akali 80 carry? Thoughts? Bard ban, On's losing options here. Yeah, I'm surprised because they picked Jace. They haven't banned Yorick. They haven't banned Olaf. They haven't banned like any tops really. Oh my god, this could be like Kyle, Rumble support, Breed, Shen top. I'm not even kidding. Okay, they are gonna pick Yorick. So what if they put... What if you put Jace bot now? and you counterpick the Yorick. Like an easy 4-5 here would be some standard bot lane. There's so many of them. But I wonder if they're flexing some shit. You can do like Zyra Rakan, you could do fucking... On Be Funny, pick Trundle. They're going Kai'Sa Nord. Really? I was expecting some fun cooking here. Let him cook. J-Spot Gwen into Yorick. It's gotta be J-Spot. Okay, now go Yorick bot, Victor mid, Shen top into Gwen, Skarner support. Galio mid, Victor Shen bot, Yorick top, Skarner jungle. Alright. There's no way this is Viper Gwen, right? This is Jace bot, or? Alright, Viper's Jace. Okay. Oh my god, they swapped the Yorick bot for a second there. I was concerned. Wait, they just put the Akali bot! It's Viper Akali! Jace mid into Galio. It's because he doesn't want to put Akali into Galio, so they swapped the Akali bot. Okay. I mean, Knight Jace is pretty good. It's just one of those things where it's like, people will keep swapping for matchups. The layers are going to keep getting deeper, and eventually it's going to turn into a swap fest in Champ Select. If it keeps on like this. You could have put the Yorick 80 carry, the Shen top, the Victor mid, and the Galio support. Oh my... What the fuck? We are Jayoing. We are Jayoing. Yo, 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 Jayoing. Okay, we're level 1 ganking mid as well. Oh my god, mid no flash. Knight's trading his flash to sustain his HP. Supa was right. Akali bot. I'm pretty sure Knight's Jace is really good, isn't it? It's been a while. Viper Jace bot. Let me have Akali bot. Let me have like a Viper solo queue account. Yeah, he doesn't have any Akali bot in his solo queue. He has Vex bot, Kai'Sa bot, Anivia bot, Varus bot, Veigar bot, Vayne bot, Syndra bot, Talia bot, Xerath, Orianna.
输出核心是掘墓，我肯定要过来帮着他安排一下。哦，3级已经看到了，看格位没点 W 啊，他大概率就点了2级 EQ 的。这波 gank， 对他就是2级 Q。
Why did this gank look so easy? He just kind of right-clicked him. Well, Skarner lost his blue for this. This is your fault, Sally. Okay, cool. Oh my god, the taunt flash, and Tarzan got the crab, and he's out. He's not out. Tarzan! Why didn't Shun flash? I guess he could flash in the pit, but he'd die. Oh my god, what is this game? What am I watching? What is happening? The supports just don't, they were just not gonna go bot ever. Viper's getting gapped by his own support. How dare he be level 3 to level 2? That puts Viper behind. Do you like it? Nah, I don't know. I sound like a party pooper, but I talk about it every day. I think it's gone too far. Like, look at the game. It's gone too far. And the people who are getting punished the most are the solo laners. Because they get spam ganked by supports and they get flexed on their counter picks.
在不停的 NS， 两边辅助在拉扯。对，辅助属于在握手啊，等到队友过来，我就可以给你上脚了啊。加料啊，先去冲拳，先找泰坦，泰坦在野区时间。
Oh my god, Tarzan！
蝎子过墙，你去套什么？把昂顶在了墙上，几个人收割稍微有点慢。加料，先一个英雄登场，跟队友汇合到一起，避免自己。
Q hits, what a Q! What jump? Doesn't have.
想跟上后续的输出，但是距离还是差上一些。加料放出自己的刚锋。
Oh, give Viper a kill, please. What a Q from Shun. Ah, it makes sense. Now, in the off-season, people can just sign mid-laner spot. Faker Chovy on the same team. While the Akali bot is gapping the Victor bot.
He didn't
want to commit. I mean, I guess Victor would flash, Shen would taunt him, and then he'd probably be in trouble. Gumayushi's at a baseball game, he's like singing, dancing, having a couple drinks, throwing some pitches. He gets home, he's like, what? Gumayushi has one champ that might come out as a counter to all of these Akali bots. Gumayushi Cho'Gath. Oh my goodness gracious. It's a classic. But I'm looking at Gumayushi's account right now. 2 days ago, Gumayushi played Akali bot in solo queue. So he's aware. He has to be scared of taunt flash there, even though it's off on an off angle. Taunt flash hits, Skarner loop dead. Well, I wonder what's gonna happen, because it's gonna be very funny if Riot allow the timing of what happens is very important, right? If this gets fixed in the next 2 weeks, then it's whatever. But if this goes on for like a month into playoffs, and then it's fixed for Worlds, like Riot loves to do this. Riot loves for a meta to happen through all of playoffs, and then they just love to change it before Worlds, which is really annoying for some teams. And my hunch is like, they'll just leave it for like another month and a half, and then playoffs, mid-playoffs, they'll be like, the Worlds patch, we're gonna get rid of the mage bot meta, and we're gonna buff AD carries, and it's like, wow. So you're telling me all the teams who just won domestically with these mage bots created picks are now back to AD carries. So who the fuck's the best team? That's what they like to do a lot. Like there was a Worlds 2020 meta. No. Yeah, World 2020. I think I've told the story before because I was playing in Worlds in LEC Summer 2020. LEC Summer 2020 was great for Europe. It was like Trundle jungle, Sejuani jungle, Gragas, Set, Volibear. 2020 Summer, this was the patch. You just played these champs. They did a massive patch before Worlds, and all the European teams going to fucking Worlds. The patch changed to Graves jungle, Nidalee jungle, Kindred jungle, and it became a farming jungle meta. Within 3 or 4 weeks of the patch ending in the playoffs with tank junglers, we're like transitioning into carry junglers. We got fisted by Canyon at that tournament. No wonder. Oh yeah, Evelyn was meta in that 2020 Worlds, right? The self-made Evelyn. TSM Spica, yeah? During that Worlds patch. Look at this meta before Worlds patch in LCS Summer. Shen jungle, Olaf jungle, Set jungle. Just tank jungle matchups. Playing fucking, I don't know, Sejuanis and shit. You get to Worlds and it's just Nidalee, Graves, Lilia, fucking Kindred meta only. I missed TSM. That hit. Well, welcome to AL's comp. Lots of tanks and lots of CC. You know, I thought this counter pick would work better. There was a level 3 gank from Tarzan, but this Gwen top doesn't really look like it's doing much into Yorick. Yorick's just building Hexshrinker, Trinity Force. He's cancelling his base. He has no TP on Gwen. Yorick's about to take that top tier one. He has E. Or was it today they played? WE's kind of getting some... Oh, just got the kill. Shen was about to land. So Wenbo's a Gwen one trick, but this game again is just rough for Wenbo. He's down 1k at 15 minutes again. Oh god, they wanted to make a TP play top. Well, Knight's gonna have to carry. The problem is Jace is not... It's not easy to carry on Jace against 4 tanks. It's kinda... This is gonna be a tricky one to carry. Well, Shank's a tanky boy. The game is really on Hope to do the damage, though. I think. But it's not bad. I think Hope can carry. Yo, this Gwen counterpick's actually pissing me off. There's no way they flex the Akali bot to get a Gwen counterpick into Yorick, and they flex the Jace mid. And it's just losing. The Gwen's just losing, bro. She's getting 1v2. Like, the North has to lane with her. TP bot from Viper. Shen ult from Kyle. Now Victor can push mid. It's a rough one. How good is this Gwen Yorick matchup? Give me a number. What is it? Like 70-30, 60-40? How good is it for Gwen? Oh god. Oh god, it's fine. It's fine, Knight will carry again. It's fine, guys. He will just solo kill them top and just take the tower or what. Like, it's crazy business. It's crazy business what this guy gets done for this team. Put him on IG. Trust me. Viper, you can come too. Shun, you can come too. Okay, On as well, you can come as well. He tried to E, thinking the Jace would Q where he was so he could get ahead of it, but Knight just read him like a book. Whose comp is better? Well, the best way to describe the game is very tanky, extremely tanky, very tanky. 4 melee beef balls and a victor. Now, what gets through 4 melee beef balls? This champ. Which champ is the most behind in the game and picks to save the draft? That champ. So the problem they have is they won't have the damage to get through the meatballs unless Gwen gets in a good state. Otherwise, everyone's just gonna get CC'd and die. And this 4-man fucking Chud Team 6 is just gonna run at them. Now, Victor's not here, so the team has no damage. So that's good for BLG. But they still can't get through them. They just can't kill them. The Gwen needs to be fed. The draft was on Wenbo. Like, Akali is bad at killing tanks. Jace is bad at killing tanks if he's not super far ahead. Lee Sin's awful at killing tanks later on. Nautilus is pretty good at engaging, I guess, but he's just gonna get chain CC'd. It's only the Gwen. Imagine Victor was here. He presses WER, all of BLG is dead. Do you go Leandries on Akali? I don't know. I don't know what the best... I think the build that Akali has is fine. They just need to kill the Victor. It's like, it's that bad that Jace went LDR, which I think is correct. So let's see if Knight can get through them with LDR. Call me nuts. Maybe there's a big BLG fan in the chat. Does On always just get in this fucking Herald and do some stupid shit with it? I swear. Maybe I'm misremembering, but I swear On is like the CEO of... Oh, there's a Herald? Let me drive. And he does some crazy shit. Look at that, LDR. He's actually... What's he gonna do? Is he gonna build crit chase or what? LDR into fucking IE or some shit and just become an AD carry to kill them? The Gwen is almost there. I mean, she's gonna have Nashor's now, right? But I think she needs one more item. I don't think it's enough yet. They have so much MR. Abyssal Mask, Visage. This guy's building more. This guy's got Harness, which is just broken. He needs Dusk Dawn, and then I think he can kill them. Or maybe Gwen just... Is it bad to just go Void Staff on Gwen right now? I don't know. They just look so tanky. Yeah, if AL get Ocean Soul, the game's over. The good news for BLG is AL's comp. They can't kill Baron. They just can't. The 4 fucking beef balls are just gonna hit it. It's gonna take about 2 minutes. Unless Yorick solos it, yeah, still takes a long time. Yorick's also the furthest away from Baron. Yeah, I tried Yorick and solo Baron. Okay, how long does it take for Yorick to solo Baron in a pro game? How long are we gonna have to sit there and watch him bonk that motherfucker? Also, it's hunting Baron. Knight! Buy some boots. Your quest upgrades them. Buy something. I don't know, Mercs, Swiftness. Buy some shoes. I love how Viper's trying to get Void Staff. Brother, you ain't doing shit to those tanks with Void Staff. Even with it, it doesn't do anything. You're fucking dead on the spot. Galio presses W in the fight. You're stuck. This Galio pick was kind of crazy by AL. It's Akali AD carry. Yeah, I mean, the Akali AD carry went pretty well. He had like a 30 CS lead. He almost had a solo kill, but Shen showed up. Like, it was going okay, but... Yeah, Akali really wants to fight, man. She wants to fight, she wants to scrap, she wants to TP in, but... AL just scaling. Shun tried some invades, didn't really work, he just kept getting caught and dying. Wait, well, Yorick can solo Baron, but what about Skarner? It's gone. Nautilus is bot side. Come on, beef balls, hit! Come on, 8k! 7k! 6k! Come on, we can get this down! 5k, come on! Oh. Wait, did they catch? Oh, they caught on. Wenbo, big damage. This is the Gwen ult. This is the scissors that cut through the paper. We gotta see that again. Slow-mo. Ult onto... Oh, Viper's dead. He just TP'd and he got instant Skarner ulted and dead. Drake fight. It's soul point for the Ocean Soul.
好 ，AL 这里也拉开了啊，呼吸是选择回家 TP 出来刷盾，这是最稳妥的打法。那其实是能等的加阿卡丽过来的。
Ooh, Shank's pretty low. Viper's here, not level 16. Gwen ult is up. Ooh, AL giving this kind of sucks. Giving Gwen more time to scale is bad. They need to fight. Viper. Taunt. Dashed away. Viper got his ult off and he's taunted. He's knocked up. Shen died. Does it matter? Galio ult. The Victor's dead. The Drake's stolen by fucking... No, wait. Did Knight just get the dragon? What the... Well, that's the best case scenario for BLG. They got 2 for 2 and a Drake. Okay. Well, it ain't much, but it's honest work. Hola, Mr. Viper. Shibal. What the? Okay, now press E and die. Get the cannon, get the cannon, get the cannon. Baus will be proud. No, he got a range creeper too. Wait. Alright, we're gonna do Baron, guys. Everyone get ready. You can go get a coffee. If you wanna go take your dog for a walk, by the time you come back, AL might have a Baron. No, we almost got it. Come on, we're halfway there. Come on, focus the Baron. It's getting lower. This could get close. It might be a 5k, 4k. Yeah. Don't let it reset, please. Wait, Wembo actually has damage. What the fuck? The Baron! Yeah! Well, Wembo died. Not gonna lie, if I'm Danny after this game, Wenbo, you're playing fucking Gnar Renekton only, and you're weak-sided for the rest of the series and for the rest of the week. Well, the good news is they don't have Ocean Soul. The bad news is they're 6.7k gold up. Okay, Viper's flanking. The problem is, if you flank a wall, it's still a wall. That's the problem. There's literally nothing BLG can do. They can't do anything. Look at the health bars of AL. Maybe Hope dies. Maybe. They're all sending it on Victor. Bodyguards! Shield me! Bodyguards! Wait, Knight's kind of fucking frying. But there's so many minions. I feel like Knight played so good this game, but there's nothing he can do. Did they win? There's literally nothing he can do. And like, Viper Akali is cool, but those some meaty boys. Poppy band, Varus band, Vayne band, Camille band, Jarvan band, Oriana band, Ziggs is open. Ziggs is open. Cassiopeia is open too. The spoon item you have is goated. Weary? Weary? They could go Ziggs here. They could go Bard here. They could go... I like Bard, actually. I like Syndra. Oh my god, it's game 3 and Ziggs, Syndra, Bard are open. LPL draft music is goated. Like, the music the music in and of itself is just good. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, Renekton's pretty good right now. Renekton, Bard, Ziggs. I would say probably Pantheon is good as well. Senna's open. Senna is open. Trundle is a very strange champ to pick here. It is a very strange champ to pick here. Oh, they're putting Wenbo on Cassante duty. Get back to Cassante, buddy. I mean, Cassante is nice to have on your team, yeah, and the Trundle is picked to cover off Wenbo's Cassante, but now Tarzan can play a counter to Trundle if he wants. The question is what? I don't think he plays Kindred. Nidalee would be quite nice. I think Nidalee doesn't really fit. I kind of can work, to be honest. I would probably ban Nidalee if I'm BLG here. They could play Syndra mid, Kate Bard, and a Nidalee with like a Renekton 4-5. Yeah, Kiana is a good ban as well. Ban Ziggs if you're AL to prevent Ziggs bot into Katen. I think good bans are Kiana, Nidalee, and I think Ziggs. Nah, they won't go Jhin. Maybe Ashe Seraphine is a good target. Actually, maybe Xerath ban, you're right. It sounds very weird, but you're right. Xerath ban here is pretty good. Show me the champs. Xerath, Mel. Okay, got it. Well, we're going Xerath or Mel. Actually, wait, this is AL, Xerath or Mel. BLG. You could play Mel Pike here, doesn't it cook? Wukong for AL. I think Wukong's fine, yeah, but it doesn't really fit, I think. Olafu. Olaf in the Trundle Cassio, really? Okay, they're gonna go Wukong. Nasus? Nessus when they have Trundle, Cassio, and they haven't picked bot yet. I don't know about that. I would pivot to some kind of tank killer here. You could still do Mel, I suppose, but yeah, Ashe Seraphine is decent as well. I don't like Kai'Sa that much in this game. I think Ashe Seraphine's okay. I think your comp as a whole is pretty solid. But I do think they can go Olaf now if they want. I wonder if it's Nessus top. Yon into Cassante. Zehen, yeah. We're back on Ashe Seraphine, baby. We have 80 carries in the game. The Olaf value is pretty good. I don't know. I would imagine this is a pretty tough Nessus game, isn't it? Trundle, Cassio, Ashe. It's kind of hard to stick. My money is on BLG, but D-Kane Brolaf combo, question mark. D-Kane fear the dog. Okay. Well, Trundle's invading his Raptors. Nessus Q Smite, but Trundle Q Smite is better. Bard's here. Shun, you are... Shun is just... He just invades. Like... The last time Nessus jungle was picked was 2013. It's been 13 years. Well, I mean, what did Shun achieve there? He got bot push for his team. Oh god, Knight is so clean on the Cassio. That QE was so smooth. Okay, so what I was saying, if Wenbo has a bad game and like Breeze solo kills him, I think it's okay, isn't it? I really think Cassio Trundle should be able to get through Olaf. They have to get through Olaf and Nessus though. I think BLG is in fine spot. Their lane should win. Do you not see LCS Nessus jungles? I mean, I like Nessus jungle if it's against champs like Xin or Jhin or Varus. Not Varus so much. Depends on the game. Look at his clear speed. Nessus did 3 bot camps and Trundle is the same speed as him despite standing still for a minute. Now he's coming for his blue buff. Shun just doesn't stop.
巨魔前期毕竟自己的单挑厉害啊，先 Q 肯减速旁边，香克斯来了。上一次是巴德支援我，这次是中路支援我。迅被迫是闪现过来，他立刻要被红 buff 减速到。
He has no mana or what? Oh my god. Oh god, Shun is just... He's traded flashes, right? But he's just making Tarzan's life really annoying. Oh, Wenbo in trouble. He has Q3, 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 Q3. Oh god, breathe. Okay, it's a summoner trade, which is good for... It's good... What the fuck is this? I think this is good for Cassante. Olaf no sums, TP's back, catches the wave. I think Cassante's pretty happy with that. Nessus isn't really gonna punish a Cassante flash, right? Whereas Trundle could try something top later on. On just wants to be in lane, but he has to match Bard every now and then. Alright, Tarzan got a decent amount of camps. He kinda got a full clear off, and he got a couple respawns. Wenbo is very oh my god, what a stun by Kyle. Jesus. Just clipped the wall. Level 4 Drake start. I mean, he knows he's on his Raptors, right? So. That My Chatter mode is bad. We need a better My Chatter mode. I know one person will cook a good My Chatter mode one day. Okay. Drake is not the end of the world. I think it's expected when they have Trundle, Ashe, Seraphine. You lose Drake with your champs. You have Nessus. Tarzan scaling. But Shun just picks a camp every game, and in that game, oh my god, it's a hit. Is it a kill though? Cassio W? Oh, he didn't have it. He didn't have Cassio W. Otherwise, maybe it's a kill. Well, the good news for AL is I think the grubs are pretty doable. If Syndra gets... Nope, Syndra didn't get her base off. You look more and more like an uncle every day. Bro, I feel like more of an uncle every day. What the? It's a kill. It's another kill. And the lanes for BLG are winning. That guy's dead. Bye-bye. Wait, Knight died to Nessus at least. BLG laners. Wenbo, you're doing great. And Nessus had the flash to kill the Syndra there. He also used red pot. Oh, he's baiting him.
出来了，后面塔赞身上是有红 buff 的，
闪现。
孤尾，还好
Decent flash. I think it's a bit scary.
这就是年轻了呀。看这个 Q。
What? Olaf damage is crazy.
没有后续了。
Casante has TP though.
好
Bard portal. Where's Bard?
这里。
看看后面的草丛，
Bard
人已经慢慢摸过来了。
哦，但熏也在。
眼睛知道你两个人都在。熏也得掩护下
Shun's here with ult and Knight is moving. They can't do it.
文波想来找他哦，但其实找不太到。
不好找啊，他跟你这绕一会儿，你塔
You
下
can't stop
兵都
him.
没了。
兵线要进塔了。
对，你别
He's gonna proxy you.
线就让他断吧。
You can't stop
发育
him.
就不错了。
是的。
Alright, Tarzan has
对于
harness.
呼吸量，只要把熏吸引到上半区，下路就舒服。
Oh, nice movement.
放了一个反向走。
That should have been a kill. Bard ult into no flash Seraph.
来个大。
后了一个大招，眩晕反正后回来。
Oh, the pillar.
再吃到了柱子，反手想吸一下。寒冰在后面袖手专注，
来一
口头被迫
The E flash.
Q 想吸一下，但是没能把
Oh my god.
发现这波有个
Oh, it's BLG baby. It's BLG baby. Oh, it's nice to see an 80 carry on my screen again. Alright, 2 Drakes to BLG. Olaf should die pretty quickly. But I have seen Ashes get ahead against Olaf's and Olaf just runs over the Ashe. So Viper's gonna have to... To be honest, despite Bin not being here, I think Viper's performance has actually gotten better. He looks a lot more of a solid carry recently, I think. Or like, not solid, he's obviously world class, you know, but I feel like his impact in the games feels a bit better. I guess he has to do more because top is just losing, so he shines more, I guess, right? He's definitely a lot more central to the team now. I mean, the Cassante is spitting on the Olaf on his tower, so I think this game's really hard for AL. Pillar. Cassio W, can't get it off. It looks like a pretty easy game for BLG. Like, let's just take stock of what's happened. Shun couldn't really punish the Nessus that much. Wenbo hasn't really... I mean, he's gone even, that's good. Knight died to early ganks from Kyle. But it's bot 2v2, Giga Gap, and a Knight solo kill. And a Drake stack. That's kind of what's winning them this game. Their laners just outlaned. When can AL fight? When can they fight and how do they engage? Answer those 2 questions, because they have to fight something. Soon. Surely. Why is your energy so low? I think my energy is a bit lower. Just some shit going on, so I feel like I'm a bit more drained these days in last week. I'm enjoying it. I feel like the streams the last couple days are definitely more chill. They'll probably be chill for the next couple weeks. NT. So yeah, I won't be Giga Energy. That was a really important kill. The plus 12 is big there. Sending love, yo, much love, much love. Now the question is, can they press B and fight Drake, yay or nay? I think if AL can get this Drake, they might be okay. But I'm watching Nasus click enemy Krugs. They're gonna try the same play again. This is called a tempo trap, and it's just such a flip what they're doing. Now they're so late to Drake. Oh my god. Do you think League is less mechanical than games like Valorant and CS2? No. It's just a different game, bro. It's a completely different game. I would say there's a lot more... I would presume there's a lot more strategy in League. I think League just has so much fucking variance. I think the mechanical skill ceiling of CS is probably... Actually, I don't know. I just think it's like apples and oranges, isn't it? It's just impossible to compare. Like a League player is high APM and a CS player is high fucking reaction time mechanics. Is super game knowledge gap. Like League is a game knowledge gap, and CS and Valorant are just FPS skill gap. If you're a good FPS player, you're good at CS automatically. League is... You have to play League for years and study the game like a book to be able to remotely get close in a short period of time. That was a great fucking play. 200 gold off the trap. Wait a minute. So they dropped the Drake, they gave BLG soul points, and they're trying to get more time on the clock by just getting more gold instead of fighting Drakes this early. I would love an arrow test on top tier 1. I feel like an arrow, just an arrow on Syndra and she's dead. The game could just be one of that. What? Is this gonna work? Oh my god, it did. It's a force Baron. It's the only way now. At minimum, they have to do Baron to get Cassante TP, surely. They're not gonna do Baron. Sucks that they lost TP. That's a 7-minute cooldown they just used for that kill. They're gonna have to put Syndra bot now. They don't have Bard ult for the Herald now, so worth, or? Shun gets the gold back from the death on the Herald charge. They got TP. Herald crashed, but Bard ult not blocking it. And the gold is exchanged back to Shun. Worth. Oh, no cleanse on Hope. He McHale's him, but he flashed it anyway. TP in from Wenbo. Oh, Knight is chopping them up. The Nasus lived. The Olaf lived. Kyle's not gonna live. I think the Trundle Cassio is too much damage. Also, these late game crabs are they're so OP. Syndra has ult, by the way. Syndra no QE now, the fight's lost. Ah. The Cassio build, are they actually going to try and collapse on this Drake? They have Ashe. Look at where Viper is. Viper's flanking on Ashe. What the fuck? He has arrow. Oh, he had arrow. Nasus is getting... Oh, great play by Knight. GG. Syndra kills Ashe, but they get Soul and Baron. That's gotta be game. I like the Viper Ashe flank. Knight, bro. Knight is just... You can't put Knight behind. It's impossible. Even in this fight, he's 2 levels up. There was only one man who could put Knight behind. And he was making a show. Player Chovy or Knight? I don't know, but I feel like Chovy's been playing pretty well. It's just Gen G sucks right now relative to the top teams. But so I think Knight is just better by the fact that he's... No, I would say Knight is better. Yeah, Knight is better. The sad thing is, it's not by much, you know. I just think Gen G's got a huge problem right now. Oh, a huge problem. I don't know, Gen G botlane... Something about Gen G botlane feels a bit... Some games they're fine, some games they're just... Like, and it's not just Ruler. Like, Duro is having a horror last few months. This chat... Are you guys just fucking... Are you Canyon hate watchers or what? Why is everyone preying on Canyon's downfall? Canyon was good in their series versus T1. He was also not bad against DK in the EWC. And he was great in the other games. Like, I feel like Gen G... Canyon's tournament in EWC was decent. Was pretty good. I think the reason DK beat Gen G is bot gap. Like, smashing career blasted Ruler and Duro into the ground. And I think the reason Gen G beat T1 in the third place match or whatever it was topside gap. But we'll see. LCK will start in summer. Maybe Gen G can turn around. Maybe they're just following the T1 script and just fucking losing a little bit in the early stages of the year, and then they're gonna peak at Worlds. But this meta it's making... I feel like Ruler and Duro are just good if they can just scale a bit, play like Jin Rel, and just enter a team fight. Don't get me wrong, Ruler, Seraphine, and Victor, it's getting there, but like also the support meta of just like level 2 ganking everyone. I feel like Gen G's bot lane just been a bit thrown off their balance, you know. Like the game just feels a bit off balance. I think they'll still be top 3 LCK. 100%. It sounds doom and gloom, but they're still top 5 in the world. Like Gen G, if you historically watch Gen G, if the game is slow and it's even at 20 minutes, they will just fucking own you. That's always been Gen G. Not slow, but like, you know, they can macro their way into the mid to late game. Why did Gen G get rid of Pace? I don't know. My feeling is that they got rid of Pace because Pace in Genji, in the big Worlds games, he was a little quiet. And I wonder if they wanted more of a ruler level international player, you know, at the time. But he was very young at the time. In the big games, he did have some issues every now and then. So they just swapped Pace out. But now Pace has gotten a bit older. I think the JDG stint for Pace really helped him. Even though they didn't succeed that much, I have a feeling that this JDG stint just turned him into a more well-rounded player, probably. Because he was in the Gulag and he was just carrying them. And now the training weights are off.
AL 来讲，他这个哇，他要堵你过来的路线了。
对 ，Knight 去堵香克斯了，这波香克斯必须得交踢。
是啊，香克斯不能再绕了。
Wow, Knight really is not letting Shanks enter, but Shanks has TP, so.
但上路不是有兵线吗？有兵线不就跟队友抱在一起了吗？
啊，他距离有点远，但也得踢了呀。
啊，于是奈特先走过来，辛德拉还在走。
啊，他还在堵。
It's a flip.
他想从侧边推一个球，但是你在盲视野的情
Knight
况
has
下，
been hunting Syndra.
有点异想天开了。
BLG are playing this very slowly. They're letting on base for wards. Really?
AL 已经被压缩的很厉害了。
这三角草也被挤没喽。
对，上面有稳波一点点套着引进。
He's gonna clear. Oh, Kyle. Kyle, give it. Kyle, take it.
巴特的身板太脆弱了，辛德拉一推三，阻止了你继续跟进的脚步。但是你的活动空间已经被无限的压缩。
BLG could turn and do Dragon 4v5 here, but they're gonna trundle with Nessus and run at them. Can they get hope? Maybe they get his flash. Oh my god, he flashed forwards instead of backwards. Okay. I guess it worked. I think they probably were gonna die anyway. They were probably gonna die anyway. On's laughing. Yeah, I think if he flashed down, Cassante would probably get onto Kate. Rylai's. Oh, he missed Q. Olaf pressed B to get Death Dance and clear midwave, and then he looked his whole team die.
还有香克斯，后部还没复活。
那要围攻门牙塔了，强行进一下，但进的效果一般般。
香克斯飞起来了，
直接切到了后排，香克斯吃到了没有？Wait,
yo, leave him alone.
我们在33分钟第一次才刚刚看到
80 carry roll.
大招被拉脱之后，也已经是命丧门牙塔之下。
All right.
两个门牙塔要轰然。
Great games by On. Great games by On, I think.
自己在第三赛段收。 深圳站收官战的第三
He did just get one shot by Nessus, but I guess it doesn't matter. Shun and On, I think great series from them. They are the CEOs of making picks.
随着标记